Welcome back. You're watching All About Ads on NDTV Profit. Now, the direct selling market seems to be gaining momentum in India. Whether it's Amway, Tupperware, or now direct selling cosmetic brand Oriflame that has just signed on none other than Sonali Bendre. So have a look at this report followed by a chat that left All About Ads Siddharth Bagotra quite inspired.
Former model, actor and now familiar face on Indian television as a judge in talent reality shows, Sonali Bendre has now also been roped in as the face of direct selling cosmetics brand Oriflame in India.
We will be, of course, featuring her in our catalogue, and this should resonate with our consultants to have Bollywood celebrity as a part of the catalogues to establish a certain connect with them. And we will be also using her as the face of Oriflame for advertising our products in the color segment and in the skincare segment. So there is a certain kind of recognition which comes in when your advertising features a known name. So that's how we hope to gain with this association.
Oriflame, an international cosmetic company founded in Sweden, does not retail its products, instead selling directly through a network of distributors, mostly women, in over 60 countries.
In India, we have about 200,000 women who are a part of Oriflame. A lot of homemakers are involved with it, but interesting thing is a lot of professionals also who seek flexibility in their timings.
The direct selling market in India has grown exponentially over the past few years. Direct selling companies like Oriflame, Amway and Tupperware are estimated to have had sales over 5,000 crore in 2010-2011. If the growth continues, the direct selling business in India could reach a size of over 10,000 crore by 2014-2015, and by 2019-2020 it could go over 20,000 crore. The size of distributor base in this direct selling business in India in 2010-11 was around 40 lakh people. While this projected growth in direct sales is great news for all direct selling companies in India, including Oriflame, it's quite apparent that even companies like Amway that did not advertise in the past has begun doing so in India in order to increase its brand visibility and credibility among its distribution network and consumers. Whether Oriflame achieves brand salience and visibility with Sonali Bendre in the near future is something that the brand will just have to wait and see. Welcome to All About Ads, Sonali. What is this shoot all about?
Today here we are shooting a print campaign for Oriflame, and most importantly we shoot the catalogue. Oriflame catalogue is one of the most important things because they bring in what is new directly, they're selling to the women. So here is a catalogue which is very important, plays a very important role in telling you what the products are all about.
What prompted you to make this move?
The main reason I would say was the unique way in which they reach their customers, you know, where the women are selling the products which are meant for women. So in that sense, women are doing this, earning an income and doing it in their own time. So I think this is so amazing. It's all these small things that empower a woman. Secondly, I love the product. I will send a sample of the products, and beautiful colors, lovely pigments. Definitely products that I could use. I have sensitive skin and they did suit me also. So I was another thing that really prompted me to give it a thought.
When you think of cosmetic brands, there are these stereotypical images that come to your mind. Do you think brands are really trying to woo the middle-aged women by, you know, breaking that cliche?
Earlier, I think the products that were being sold were also just makeup and stuff like that. There are a lot more products being out in the market which are wrinkle-free, or for, you know, there were certain areas like age spots and stuff like that which were never you know, kind of targeted earlier, but which is very important, and which is important to target also. So there are products for all that. Oriflame itself also has a really good product for it. You cannot show a 20-year-old using that product, you know. So that's what it is. Secondly, if you ask me about the way faces look, I have personally always liked faces which have aged a bit. I think there's a character in the face and it tells you a story.
Television has always been an important medium, and it has become all the more important in today's scenario. Do you think stars who've not been active recently on screen have been using it to resurface?
Well, advertisements definitely don't give me visibility, because unless you're visible or you're somebody, you wouldn't be advertising something. So that question is taken care of, because unless you are somebody doing something, you wouldn't be advertising. Secondly, I think I did television at the peak of my career when I had given one of my biggest hits between Sarfarosh and Hum Saath Saath Hain. I was one of the first Indian women actor to do television at that point of time. So for me, TV has never been an alternate. It's a completely different medium, like theatre, cinema, television, completely different mediums, completely different reaches. And so I don't think anything can be a substitute for the other.
Mother's Day has just passed. How do you think the visualization of Indian mother has changed over the years in the Indian advertisement?
I think advertisements somewhere reflect what your society is, and you have mothers who are more on the go. You have mothers, definitely more two-income households, so definitely more working mothers. So you have women and mothers who are wearing not just the cap of or hat of motherhood, but a couple of other hats too, and they're juggling them really well. So smart women, basically. The mothers are making choices which are much more educated, and they're much more exposed, so they're making those kind of choices, and you can see that reflection in the advertisements.
It was a pleasure talking to you, Sonali. Thank you so much for joining us on All About Ads.